Hey there, pretty friends. It's Allison Wheeler coming on to make a video for you all to run through one of my favorite preset collections, the Fine Art Film Collection. The Fine Art Film Collection has so many fantastic presets, whether you're looking for a color or a black and white preset, and it all is centered around looking like film, which is really popular right now, and it's such a good way to edit your images quickly and easily and get them to have that great film quality. So I'm going to go through a few of my favorite color presets from this collection. I have to start with my absolute favorite. It's Bejeweled version 2. Sometimes I can click this and fall in love with an image. So one click and already it's just doing such beautiful things to this image. Just up the exposure just a little bit, and I'll give you a before and after. And I just love how it introduces these cool tones to the photo. It softens it with a little bit of matte and bumps the exposure just a tad. To me, it's one of my most favorite and most used presets is this Bejeweled version 2. I cannot say enough good things about it. That's how much I love it. But I'll go ahead and show you some other ones, even though I love this one so very much. So give that a reset, turn off my before and after. Another really, really good one is this matte color. Just one click and it gives you a really beautiful matte color with a lot of pretty hues coming through and the highlights. Just give that crooked horizon line. It's going to bother me, so I'm going to have to crop it every time. So just give you a before and after, how it really softens those colors, gives you some great matte, almost a vintagey type film preset. One of the things that I do like about this preset, here at the top it says add grain and it's a post, so that means it is stackable. So 1, 2, and 3 are the amounts of grain, and 4 is a black and white preset with grain. So depending on which, if you want a little amount, a medium amount, or a large amount of grain, you can just click on that and it will add the grain to your images. And you can zoom in and you can see there it adds in the grain, and you can lower it. You can scroll down here to the grain section. You can see it adds quite a lot, so you could scroll back on that, scroll back on the roughness and the size. It's really just up to you. So pop back out. I'll go ahead and give that a reset. And another favorite I've got as far as color goes, we'll go through the black and whites here in a minute. And we did the matte color. Oh, velveteen. No, it's not velveteen. Oh, it is velveteen. Kind of was pausing there for a second. So it's a lot like the matte color, except it's a little softer, I think. Just deepen those blacks just a little bit. You can really tell just it looks like faded film. It looks like that beautiful milky, almost is how I like to describe film sometimes. That great color. I just really like that preset. And where is the other one? I love how you can just roll through and you can see it change up here at the top in your little preview window. So I can see ones that I might want to stop on, and there was one more. Oh, the summer sky. Yep. So give that a click and you can see it's another one of those that gives you that great film vibe. We can come up here to add some grain. You can add a lot of grain. I love how that looks. It just the grain really helps it differentiate from a clean edit, even from a matte edit. But whenever you add that grain, it really 100% says, hey, I'm trying to make this look like film, because all film, well, a lot of film has grain naturally occurring because of the actual film that you're using. So this Lightroom gives you a great tool that you can add that grain to your images. So I'll give that a reset. I'm going to go ahead and end that one on my favorite on a good note on this Bejeweled 2. And then I'm going to move to this other great image to do go through some of the black and whites. Because I love this picture straight out of camera, just like this. But whenever I see people just like really staring like into my soul on pictures like this, I want to make them black and white. I don't know what it is, but black and white to me just really helps zero in on their eyes and their emotions. And this, the Fine Art Film Collection has some fantastic black and white presets. So we'll go through those. My absolute favorite black and white preset from this is the Fine Art Film. So just give that one click, and you might say, oh, well, Allison, that looks kind of crazy. But all you really need to do to customize it, or at least to my style, I bump down that exposure some. I might pull down the highlights a little bit and the shadows. I'm going to mess with the tone curve just a little bit. That means I'm just going to play with the matte levels. This is the highlight matte levels. I just love the way that looks. I'm going to come over here and maybe add some grain. Oh, well, not that one. There we go. Maybe that's a little bit too much, so go scroll down here and find the grain and maybe pull that down just a little bit. But you can see before and after how just that black and white really like helps zero in on the emotion and their eyes, and it's just what you really are drawn to, their faces. And so this Fine Art Film from the Fine Art Film Collection is my absolute favorite. Give that a reset and go through some of the other ones. There's so many versatile black and white presets with these. I'll just come from the top, like this Azure Mist. It's like a black and white with a little bit of blue hue to it, so that's really pretty. And the same with this Blue Onyx. It's just a little bit, it's a more brighter preset, but it also has that blue tint. You just kind of scroll your exposure down just a little bit. Try based on your preview window. This Luxe Cocoa gives you a beautiful sepia, that vintage edit, a really warm black and white. It's really beautiful. Give that a reset. Come back over here. Just really, you can just scroll through and you can see, to me, black and white film is, and given I've never shot film, but I love the look that black and white film creates. And in this preset collection, there's so many options to make these black and white film type images based on these presets. And so I think I love the black and white presets from this Fine Art Film Collection. They're so, like I said earlier, they're versatile. Each one is unique, whether it's a clean black and white or more of a matte black and white, or a black and white with some toning to it, like the blue. This sterling right here is a really clean black and white. You can deepen the blacks and up the contrast and really make it a really crisp, clean black and white image. So it's just beautiful. It's so, like I said, I keep saying, oh, it's just versatile, it's so versatile, but it really is. But you can see there's just a ton just rolling through. Rustic, Silver Dream, the sterling that we just did. A big popular one is Truffle. Just give that a click and you can see it's a little bit similar to a sepia. It's a little bit less of a toning. So this is the Fine Art Film Collection. It's such a beautiful, versatile collection of presets that help give you that film tone with beautiful grain and beautiful soft matte. It's really such a great collection. Some of my favorite presets are in this collection, and I don't know how I would get through my workflow without some of these presets. So I hope you all enjoyed this little tour through the Fine Art Film Collection, and I hope to see you guys use it over in our Facebook group and sharing images. Be sure to include what preset you used so that we all can learn and enjoy and see how you use this collection. I hope you guys enjoy the Fine Art Film. Have a good day.